Okay, so I've got some sliced white onion and some peppers, some sweet peppers that I'm going to cook first. So I heated up my oil. I've got a drop of olive oil in there. So I'm going to put my onion in there first, let that cook for a little bit. Then I'm going to add my peppers. I love the sound of something frying. Okay, so I'm going to put some seasoning on that. Put some garlic, onion and black pepper with sea salt. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to slice up my chicken. My chicken's been marinating in the same seasoning for a couple of hours. So I'm just going to slice that. Put it in little pieces. Yeah, I've got 2 chicken breasts here. Okay, it's one. Put the rest of it that's cut up, put it back in the seasoning. And I'm basically cutting this into strips. Alright, let me rinse my hands off. Just toss this around a little bit. It smells so good, guys. So when that cooks, I guess for about 5 more minutes, I'm going to put the sweet onion in there. In the meantime, I've got this teriyaki marinade and sauce. I'm going to put this in my chicken. I'm going to mix that around. Okay. So I'll come back when my onions are almost done. My sweet peppers in there. I would put more in there, but I didn't have that many. So I'm just using what I have. If you did an assortment of like red and green, it would look really pretty, plus it would taste good. So the onions are almost done, so I'm putting the red peppers in because I don't want them to be like too soft. So I want them to be kind of crunchy still. Alright. Alright, so this looks like it's cooked enough, so I'm going to take this out now. Look at that, it looks so pretty. If you don't want these to overcook, this is why I'm taking it out. Because the chicken needs to cook a bit longer. And I have the fire on medium, guys. Get it all out. Okay, so now I'm going to put my chicken in. And spread it out. I want it all to cook evenly at the same time, so that's why I'm spreading it out. I'm going to put a drop more of this teriyaki seasoning in here. Oh, this looks so good. It smells good. Oh my goodness, it smells lovely. Okay, let it cook and as it is for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to come back to it and put that seasoning in there. Okay, so the chicken looks like it's about finished, so I'm going to take it out. Actually, I'm going to put this in there and mix it up. Mix everything up is all we're doing. And now we're going to take it out. Okay. Okay, so all you have to do now is get some flour tortillas, put them on this plate, put like 2 on here, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds so it's warmed up, and then you can, you know, put your meat in the flour tortilla, and it's quite tasty. But I'm choosing to do some noodles. So I put some teriyaki seasoning in here, and I'm going to pour a bit of water in here because the noodles I have are frozen, so we get all the flavour from cooking the meat. And I changed the spatula because this one I was using while the meat was raw, so you don't want to, you know, use that to help scoop them out. So that's why I changed this. Let me put this in the sink actually. Yeah, because you don't want to cross-contaminate. That's why you do that. So I have some frozen spaghetti noodles that I'm going to put in here. I make my own noodles and I freeze it. So this is still frozen, just took it out of the freezer. I've got some broccoli that's defrosted in the refrigerator, so I'm going to put that in there. This is like going to be a side dish to go with it. So once this heats up, this water with, I put a cup of water in there with teriyaki seasoning. Once that heats up, I'm going to put the noodles in, okay? We'll turn the fire up to high. Now that the water's boiling, I'm going to put the noodles in. Which is defrosted. So you're going to wait about 5 minutes, and then we're going to stir it because we want the noodles to break up. Just let it sit in the water and just spoil. Okay, so the pasta's starting to break up from its frozen state. So I'm just going to stir it. And I'm going to put some more of this in here. Along with a bit more salt, because that container is very low on salt. Put that much in. And I really shouldn't be using this metal spoon in this pot because it can scratch it. It shouldn't take these noodles long to cook. I'll put some more teriyaki sauce in there. Another half a cup of this. So half a cup of water, I'm putting that in there. I really should have put hot water in there, but I didn't think about it in time. Okay. Because that cold water dropped the temperature. You really shouldn't have done that. Hot water would have been better. Okay, this is a better spoon to use. I've got some chili garlic sauce that I'm going to put in here for flavour. Probably about 2 tablespoons. It's kind of spicy, so if you don't like spicy, it might not be a good idea to use that. Okay, so I'm going to turn the fire off. This is cooked.